Welcome back. Now, I know it is not Friday, so this is gonna have to be super mega Saturday, or something like that. That's just off the top of the dome. Maybe I think of something better later, but let's get straight to the point. Last week I said I needed to watch the Odyssey, and lo and behold, I did. Peak cinema. I didn't watch it in IMAX, and to be honest, I don't think it really needed to. It was just a great movie, honestly. Christopher Nolan, the whole team smashed it out the park with it. Agamemnon, that guy was just so cool. I think one of the things that actually makes the character so cool is the air of mystery that is surrounded him. I mean, I don't think he barely says any words throughout the whole of it, and you don't actually see him take his mask off, so it creates this bigger than life figure in the audience's perspective, although he does sacrifice his daughter, so that's a bit questionable. Bit of an L on his part there, so yeah. The story is just a demonstration of, from Homer, the philosopher of the Greek times. The story is written by Homer, it's a poem. I think the meaning behind the story, at least from the one conveyed in the movie, is that man's obsession over power and greed comes to his detriment. Continuing from last week, I'm still actually reading the 48 Laws of Power. It's a really good book. Honestly, there's so much history in this book that conveys all the messages and the laws itself conveyed, and I find it super interesting just learning about the various different stories the writer has to tell. It's fascinating, and just out of a read of pure curiosity, really. I mean, I guess it'd be nice to have some power. I don't know, I'm not that bothered, but yeah, I didn't expect it to be so history focused. So yeah, I think a lot of the self-help reading books tend to have a lot of stories and anecdotes that pass the message through, and I think it's really interesting in the ways that they do it and construct them. Uncertainty. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've already talked about this before, and it is a unnegotiable, an axiom of life. And if you don't know what axiom means, it means it's a fundamental rule that doesn't change. These fundamental things of like addition and subtraction used to prove these complex theories, this is an axiom of life. Uncertainty is always going to be there no matter what you do. Nothing is guaranteed. You can only put in the work to make sure you've got the best chance possible. I know an Alex Hormozy quote is, work until the amount of evidence you've got is undeniable proof that you can become who you want to be, which is true, but everyone has their own definition of what they think the undeniable proof will be. So it's a bit up into interpretation. So yeah, I think uncertainty is something hard to deal with. One of the laws of power in this book is more is lost through stopping halfway than through total annihilation. Now, I'm not trying to annihilate anyone yet, at the moment at least. I'm just trying to complete my goals, or do the things I set out to do. And I think stopping halfway in doing the things you want to do is very easy to do. Following through is the hardest bit. The middle, the core of all the work and the hours is the bit no one sees. Starting is exciting. It's what you tell everyone about. I'm starting this thing, I'm going to do this thing. You get to tell everyone it. But actually doing the thing is the middle bit. It's the hardest chunk, and it's the longest bit as well. And then once you're at the end, you get to reap the reward of it and enjoy it. Or if you're just on that hedonic treadmill of just constant progression, you're on to the next thing. I mean, this talks about enemies, but I think you can translate it onto your goals anyway. I think it's better to follow through than it is to leave things half done, because it helps you build the resilience, even if it's something you're not 100% sure on. I think it's better to leave things done than leave open ends. Sometimes. I mean, sometimes it helps to have something to fall back upon. Maybe even have a think. I mean, we spend such a short amount of time making these long decisions that maybe you should have a longer time than you actually think you need to think about it. I mean, I think too much anyway, so I'm not sure how much that applies to me, but doing something to the best of your ability and wanting to be the best of it. But no matter what it is you do, if you wanted to do something well, even remotely, it requires you to make some sacrifices of not doing certain things. I mean, I'm a person who wishes I could do everything, but I'm very conscious of the fact that that's not really possible. So bearing that in mind kind of helps settle some of the things that linger on in my mind of like, you know, I kind of miss doing this thing that I was doing before, but I'm onto this new thing now, so I've kind of got to move on. And it hurts a little bit to leave some things, but it's the best way to ensure that the new thing you're doing is going to work out. Sometimes you can't do everything, and the disappointing truth of the time we've got. I'm going to talk about this is a bit of a random sidetrack. Custom number plates. I have seen some weird custom number plates in my time, and I don't know what they mean. To me, if someone gets a number plate and it just looks like, I can't even interpret it as the person who actually sees the number plate the whole time they're driving. What is the point? I don't even know what it doesn't, some of them don't even spell names. Quote from the book, I'm still yet to finish this thing. It is chunky. I got the big version for some reason. It's almost as big as my head, for reference. Don't associate with those who share your defect. They will reinforce everything that holds you back. Yeah. I think it's important to surround yourself with people who are better than you. People who have something maybe you wish you had, or a quality that you wish you had, because you're a product of the people you spend the most time with, and you become strangely like them. I mean, if you ever hang around with your friends, you'll kind of notice that you start to talk like them as well. You start to use the same slang words that they're using. It's like, I've learned so many different words from the friends that I've had, and that I didn't know before. I don't know if they can say that about me, but yeah. I mean, it's important to associate with those who have better qualities than yourself. I would say I'm quite a keep to myself person, so I probably need someone who's going to pull me out a little bit of my comfort zone. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next Friday. It's been a busy week for me this time, so as always, see you on Friday. Peace.